Hey folks, thanks for purchasing the Insta Snake. Make sure you read all the instructions that I provided and watch this whole video so you know how to fully understand operating this unique gimmick. But most importantly, have fun. Okay, we're going to cover the Insta Snake gimmick. It's very simple in operation. Hinge lid, the little lever that spins over and keeps the lid closed. In this case, I've removed the limiter pin, and you'll see in the instructions I gave you a choice to get rid of that or not. Study the lever here as it has a short side and a long side. When you set the gimmick, you want the long side out if you've removed this pin, because it can spin any way it wants. With the pin, you can only have the long side out. So that's about it for that, actually. So you just open it up and to load the snake, we're going to use what I call the belly load. And let's see if we can get this in the shot. I have the hinge down, and then I put it up to my chest and start feed it in with the snake hanging down. You want to do it one coil at a time while pushing the material into the middle. This is important. If you don't do this, then you'll have too much material on the outside, making it harder for the snake to fit into the tight compartment. We machine the compartment and the overall thickness of it intentionally as thin as possible, but the snake will fit in there if you follow this procedure. Now, once you've got it all in, you want to push in everything that you can to the middle. Take the lid, keep it pressed, take the lid, pull up on it, and close it. Now you will have extra material hanging out in most cases. So, what I suggest is to get any type of cheap credit card or club card, one that you don't care about, and keep it in your wallet or nearby in your magic gear. And you just want to take it, tuck in the extra scrap of material into the edges like that. Sometimes a coil will peek out right here at this tip. You want to just grab that coil and push it in. Then you can tuck in the extra material there, spin the latch over on the short side, long side out, and it's ready to go. We've added grip tape on the sides for ease of handling, and generally you're going to find out which finger works best to release it, either your middle finger or index finger. Another thing, you want to keep your palm away from being over the lid. You want rocked out to the outer edges when you release it, like that, so the lid has clearance. Watch your thumb that it doesn't stop the lid, or the snake won't come all the way out. In this case, you just hold it like that, the snake shoots out. Okay, I'm going to show you that load in actual speed without me talking over, so you can see just how quick this procedure actually can go. Now you're going to get your card, tuck it in your sides, get the coil, and you're ready to go. Now if a little bit peeks out, that's okay. Obviously no one's going to see that because you're trying to hide the entire gimmick. So there you go. Okay, we're going to cover the Tenkai palm, and there's not much to it. It's almost natural. Just grip into the hand like so, and your fingers go around the nipple, so to speak, there. And it's ready to go. That finger can dislodge the lever and it's ready to roll. Now you can actually do moves like this, these little move here to show your hand empty if you want. So that's pretty much it. Very simple grip. You guys could choose any other way you want to handle it, but that's pretty much how I use it in most cases. Okay, snake from silk. This uses an old principle of showing the silk empty. You have the gimmick in the Tenkai palm, get ready position, and then you just pinch the silk between the index finger and ring finger. There's your starting hold right there. Then you're just going to pull this side from here to here, just like that, to show it empty on both sides. From your view, it's here to here. You got all the coverage. Now you can do a little gesture like that. Grab the silk. Just keep your hand knuckles at the audience to watch your angles. Grab the silk up and over, creates kind of a little cup, and then from your back view, you've got this. Now you can just launch the snake out, and of course, cover the gimmick up and throw the silk away. Okay, we're going to cover snake from book. In this case, we're going to use surf sharks. my book that's available on Amazon.com. Anyway, this is a little bit angly, I must admit, but it can be done. I think you guys will find many other ways of handling this regarding the angles. But essentially, when you pick the book up from your magic table or whatever, just have the device on top. It's like that with book down. So you grab it, you can pick it up like this and flip it over. Now you're in this position here with the device in the get ready position, the Tenkai palm that we talked about earlier. So you're at this point where you're ready to read the book, and there's your angle coverage right here. This book obviously covers a lot from the top. So when you're ready to read, you can open up the book, and then you still have your coverage. Then just move your hand up. Now as you pretend to read, over-exaggerate your arm moving so they understand that you're following lines. When you're ready to launch it, just release the pin, let the snake launch out. Now what you want to do is you just want to come down under the book and tip the book down. That gives you the coverage. So it's all in one shot. You're coming down and tip the book down on top of it, close it. Now you can put the book away wherever you want. Okay, we're going to cover snake from snake. Essentially, here's the hold. The Insta snake gimmick is palmed in the right hand and hidden behind the snake. So from this view, that's what they get. You got a lot of cover there. You're going to pinch with these two fingers on the snake. Now you're just going to pivot the snake around into a loop and grab on with this hand right here like that. Now you're going to free this hand up to operate the gimmick. Now you want to rock it back a little to clear the lid. So now you have all this cover, and you just flip the gimmick and shoot the snake out. Now at this point you can just pinch with this hand, and you got this cover over the gimmick to ditch the snake into whatever receptacle you have. All right, we're going to cover snake from Easter basket or any other flexible container like a hat or whatever will suit. You need the flexibility so you can squeeze the gimmick and hold it in position by just squeezing from the sides. So in this case, the eggs are to the front, gimmick to the back, with the gimmick lever to the back as well. So it's easy as reaching in, taking an egg, taking your next egg. On the last egg, you're just coming in and you dive in with your thumb and spin the gimmick. Snake shoots out. Make sure to have your hand clear of the way of the snake. And then to ditch it, you obviously just turn it over and hang on to the gimmick, or just fold it up on it and throw it into your nearest receptacle. So there you go. Okay, we're going to cover snake from shoe. First, load your Insta snake device. In this case, we're going to do it from the right hand perspective. So you're walking along, you pantomime that you stepped on something or something's inside your shoe. Reach down, take off your shoe. As you come up, this hand will be behind you for cover, hiding the gimmick. As you come up, just sweep this hand up behind the shoe right here. So it just comes up and sweep. Now you can shake the shoe back and forth, and you're actually doing this. Just have it go with it. They assume you're grabbing onto the shoe. When you're ready to launch, just pivot the gimmick, launch the snake out, and right at the point where the snake launches out, you have all the misdirection in the world to ditch your gimmick into your back pocket, into a top it, or your side pocket. Barehanded snake production. I chose to do an effect where it looks like you're grabbing the snake from the air and compressing him into your hands, and then he escapes from you. So this starts with it in the get ready position, as we covered earlier. Keep your this is a tight one on angle, so you want to keep this near your body. Knuckles facing the audience. Now you're going to do a little gesture, like you grab something, bring it back. Now grab the snake from this end and just start pushing him in. You got a lot of cover here for this, and kind of push him back off and work him into there, and then start centering up to the audience once you have the cover. And you're just trying to squeeze him in there, and then pull away, and then release the snake. And then right again, as they watch the snake, you can ditch the gimmick into your back pocket or whatever you want. Like, hey, look over there. And then you ditch the gimmick. So it's pretty simple. There it is.